It is day 23 of Vlogmas. You know what? I'm going to get my sunglasses on. It is awfully bright out today. Cold, but sunny. I'll take it. Friday was pouring rain. It was miserable, and our backyard still has well, it was standing water yesterday. Now it's ice ponds in our backyard. But it is about 9 o'clock in the morning, and I am on my way to go food shopping. And my car is beeping, letting me know that it is below freezing and that the roads may be icy. Anyways, I am going food shopping. I hate food shopping. However, my husband, who normally does it, is actually working this morning. He has the week off. He doesn't go back to work until January 2nd, but he has some things he needs to finish up from yesterday because he didn't get home till late and there was some things still hanging up in the air, so he is working from home doing those things. So I am stuck food shopping. I'm hoping by going at 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning that I will miss the majority of the rush. I'm not very confident about that, but right now I'm out on the roads and I seem to be the only car. I'm hoping people slept in. Anyways, we have tonight, we're going over my mother's to celebrate Christmas Eve. We had set it up for Sunday thinking that my brother and his husband and daughter were going to be there, and my brother-in-law, being a doctor, has to work on Christmas, and so they were going to drive back up tomorrow, and unfortunately, because of his work and there was an emergency, they aren't able to come down. But my mother decided to have it on Sunday anyways, rather than on Christmas Eve, just because it's less of a rush. Although you kind of lose that magic in celebrating Christmas Eve on Christmas Eve. However, it'll be fun and I'm looking forward to it. So I am going to try making a gingerbread cake again. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put it in a larger pan this time because the edges were burnt and the center was uncooked. So I'm hoping putting it in a larger pan, it'll cook more evenly. So we will see about that. I just waved to a car that let me go. So we'll see about that. I'm going to give it a try. If not, I am purchasing a apple almond tart, and I can take that. I may take that with me. I may take both. But just to be on the safe side in case the gingerbread doesn't turn out well. So, but I want to also make some more marshmallows, so I'm picking things up for that to make more marshmallows for today, especially because, well, I'm going to bring some to work, as well as last night at church, the boys were telling the priest that I made homemade marshmallows and he didn't believe them, in which my children have a tendency to exaggerate things, so I get it. And actually it was Ryan who told him, and Ryan, if you haven't figured it out already, is the one that has a tendency to exaggerate things, and he is quite dramatic. He's a character. I think someone said it must be different living with him 24/7, but she was enjoying watching him, and it is quite different living with him 24/7, but I love him, and I love the dynamic he brings to our family, and he is a ham. So anyways, the priest didn't believe Ryan when he told him that I made homemade marshmallows, so I'm gonna make some for them to bring on Christmas Eve, because they're serving Mass Christmas Eve. And yeah, so that is basically what I'm doing now. And now that I've talked your ears off for almost 5 minutes, I am going to let you guys go and just continue driving to the grocery store. So thinking that the grocery store was not going to be crowded today, I was completely wrong. I am parked so far away, but that's okay. I will I will manage it. I just hate crowds in grocery stores, and I just hate crowds in general, actually, because the mall, if it's crowded, I can't stand that either. But I am going to stop delaying going in by talking to you guys, and I am going to get inside and do my shopping. There's Lego staring out the window. So I was putting my husband's gifts in my older son's closet, figuring he won't go in there. And I figured I'd take out some of the stuff in the closet to show you, because to me they're pretty cool. And who knows, maybe you'll look at my son's sweatshirt. This is how he makes the bed. This is, I guess, what you have when you have teenagers. But anyways, I wanted to share. So my great-great-grandfather was in a bugle boy in the Civil War. So we have his hat, which I had cleaned recently. His gloves, his dress gloves, which, to be honest with you, for being from the 1800s, they look brand spanking new. And then his two bugles, one is copper and one is brass. I don't know, we have the mouthpiece on this one. I don't know if, let's see, the mouthpieces they're not interchangeable, so this one is missing its mouthpiece. And then we have his cantina and his spoon from the Civil War as well. And then I also have a gunpowder horn that belonged to my great-great-great-grandfather, with his initials are on the bottom, but my grandmother had labeled these before she passed away. Although JB, I could have figured out who it was, because it was Jacob Bicknell was his name. So I have that as well, and I just love having these, and I'm trying to find a shadow box that these will fit in. I have a feeling I'm going to have to beg my dad, who's really, really good at carpentry, to make some big shadow boxes for these. But anyways, I had just wanted to share those with you guys. So I am spreading out the marshmallow in a pan. Ryan is licking the whip. I can show you. He didn't want me to show him before, but Ryan, so how is it?
Delicious.
Yeah, it is all over his face. So I am just going to spread this out. The gingerbread cake looks like it's coming out much better now than it had the other day. So hopefully I'll be able to show you guys it when it is out of the oven. Someone was standing underneath me while I was sprinkling powdered sugar. This is why I hate powdered sugar so much. It gets everywhere, right, Lego? Do you have powdered sugar all over you? Yeah, are you waiting for food? You cannot have food. So marshmallows are done. Gingerbread cake is almost done. I am indulging in some eggnog and dark rum. Normally rum is not my best friend, but this tastes really delicious right now. And as soon as the gingerbread gets out of the oven, I am going to take a shower and get ready to head over to my parents tonight.